Namaskar. Welcome to this video. I am Priyanka Atre and I am making videos for the people who are home quarantine. So this is our day 2. You must have practiced the day 1 exercises. Now let's move on to day 2. In day 2 we will again start with Shrishal Marushuddhi. So for that you have to come to an Adharasana as I have said. So taking Padmasana, and now you have to make thumbs up position of your right hand and place it gently on your right nostril. Make sure if you have blocked nostrils or any like the nostrils are really blocked, you cannot blow it, then you should not close the nostrils. You can do this Shrishal Marushuddhi from both the nostrils. So if any of the nostrils are open, you can use that. If they are really blocked, then you should avoid this practice. So you have to place your right hand thumb on the right nostril gently, relax your abdomen, and you have to give forceful expulsions from your nostrils. So from the next left nostril you will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place your hand gently on the right knee. Now make a thumbs up position of your left hand and place it on the left nostril. And now relaxing your abdomen, start giving forceful exhalations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place your hand gently on the left knee, and now from both nostrils you have to give forceful expulsions. So we will start. Relax your abdomen and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, you can just keep your eyes closed and feel the effect of this Kriya over your body and mind. After 3-4 breaths, you can release your Adharasana. So, you can release your Adharasana. Now, yesterday we have done variation of Shashankasana. Today we will be doing Shashankasana. So for that you have to come to first the forelight position, and then you have to sit in Vajrasana. So your toes will be relaxed. You have to apart your heels. Big toes will be together, and then gently coming back you will be sitting on your aparted heels. After that you have to raise your hands up. So you will inhale in and raise your hands, and then slowly exhaling out you have to put your forehead on the ground comfortably. So go down, exhaling out, place your forehead on the ground and be comfortable. Close your eyes and start giving inhalations and exhalations consciously, knowingly. Now, after 4 to 5 breaths, you have to inhale in, and while inhaling, you have to bring your hands up, and you can comfortably place your hands on the groin area. Now this practice is very good for the people who have to increase the oxygen content in their body. So this is a very good practice for that. Now for our next practice we will be doing Chakrasana. So Chakrasana it's a variation of Chakrasana that we are going to do. So for that you have to come to the standing position. You are in the standing position. Now from here you have to take distance between your legs. So apart your legs to about 1.5 feet or 2 feet, whichever is comfortable to you. Take your hands on the side, raise up your hands on the sides, and then slowly you will be going towards the right side. Till the point you can tilt, you will be going, and then relax your right hand and your left hand is above or near your ear. Now slowly come back to the center and without stopping go to the other side. Make sure your hand is not bent from the elbow and the other hand is just relaxing. If you can close your eyes, just close your eyes. Otherwise you can, if you lose your balance, then you can keep your eyes open. Come back to the center and relax your hands and come to the relaxation position. So here we can see that again the lungs get expanded and your the oxygen level in the body increases because more of the air is getting inside. Okay. The next asana that we have to do, and that is lying down Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana you have to perform in the lying down position. So for this asana you can also use a cushion or a holster. So you can place the cushion or the holster over here and you can lie down on that, and then you can perform this asana if you are not comfortable lying down straight up. Always remember, when you are lying down, you have to lie down from the side. Now when you are in the lying down comfortable position, then you will be just straightening your toes, hands are by the side of the body, and then you have to first join both the sole. The sole of the foot has to be joined together, and then you have to just make your knees horizontal. So bring them to the horizontal position. You can place your hands comfortably on your thighs and just close your eyes and do abdominal breathing. When you are lying down in this position, then when you breathe, you do abdominal breathing. That is, from your stomach you are breathing. So be comfortable. If you want, you can place cushion below your legs to support them. If it is uncomfortable for you, then you can place 2 cushions below your legs and then just relax over them. After 5 to 7 breaths, you can simply again make your legs horizontal, vertical from horizontal, and then come to the relaxation position. So this was your lying down Baddha Konasana. Again, it opens up your chest and allow for the next asana. It is Purva Supta Vajrasana. So we will be coming to the 4-legged position. Again, aparting your heels, you have to take your toes, relax your toes. Big toes are together, apart your heels, and then you have to sit on the aparted heels. Now for Purva Supta Vajrasana, you have to place your right hand behind your right toe. The elbow will be straight, and place the left hand also at the back and just take your head back and relax your head. And do inhalation and exhalations. For coming back, you have to bring your left hand first, then your right hand, and then you can release your Vajrasana. So friends, this was our today's asanas and kriyas that we have seen. These are very helpful for you to increase the air in your body, that will increase the oxygen level in your body and to increase your lung capacity. So make sure you practice them daily, and you can do it in the morning and the evening time. These are very simple exercises. So do perform them and make yourself fit for the rest of your life. Thank you very much. Till we meet again.